evening to all of you, and also greetings from Venus Women's Clinic at IVF Center. Now today is the D-Day. The D-Day has arrived, which all of us have been waiting for. The journey started 1.5 years back when the concept of a family clinic and complete women's clinic came into my mind. And it took us some time to form a plan for the construction plan and for all the planning to take place. And it all started, the planning, everything started by January 2022. And within around 7 to 8 months we completed the work. But it was very difficult for me. There were many obstacles on the way. Because I was a complete professional. To change from a professional to entrepreneurship was very difficult. But in this journey, I learned many things, because you know that when we fail, we succeed later. That's what I believe. We should have failure, then only we will have grand success. And thank God, so many people helped me in this. So many, first and foremost, my better half, Dr. Prasad Menon, who was the pillar of strength behind me. He was the one who constantly motivated me to work hard and have this concept. He only gave the idea of this concept, the complete women's clinic. And there are so many other people, especially our King's family. Mr. Saju, who was always an inspiration, and who with his meticulous planning, he told me how to go about the different purchase orders, purchasing mechanism, everything. He only guided me. And other staff of KIMS like Vivek, Rajeshwari, Shamita, who all helped me in a very unconditional way. I thank all of you for the unconditional support that you have given me, especially the KIMS family. I welcome all of you. I welcome Dr. Sabin S, who is the director and who is the chief guest of today's ceremony. And he has come all the way from Mumbai, from Ernakulam, Mumbai, and again flying from Mumbai. He came yesterday evening in spite of his busy schedule. I would like to introduce him in front of you with a few words. Most of you may not be knowing him, but I would like to present to you his biodata. He was in the government sector from 1994 to 2004. A time when the government Taluk hospital, that is Muvatupura, he was working there, and it was lacking advanced facilities, and the poor patients were not able to get surgical services at affordable cost. Dr. Sabin bought a laparoscopic equipment, raising funds of his own for providing surgical services to poor patients. And the decision of Dr. Sabin was a revolution at that time. A dream come true for the patients, because the laparoscopy surgeries were not, it was not freely available at that time, especially in the government sector. It had just started at that time in the private sector only. And this laparoscopic surgeries were affordable for them at that time, and soon patients started flowing to this government hospital. And this was a milestone in the career of Dr. Sabin. Then after rendering his service at the government hospital, Dr. Sabin stepped into the St. George Hospital, Muvatupura, and continued to serve there till 2010. So building up a structure is easy, but transforming that structure into a life-giving resource is a blessing. That's exactly what Dr. Sabin did when he started his own hospital and research center. So in 2010, Dr. Sabin took up a new role as the Managing Director of Sabin Hospital and Research Center, Private Limited. And this hospital is a registered company, it's an entity founded by Dr. Sabin in 2010 with facilities of 118 beds. His mission was to fulfill the dream of parenthood by providing quality treatment at an affordable cost. And his mission was to cultivate an environment of trust, honesty, mutual respect, equality and ethics, and leadership and excellence in delivering quality healthcare and strive to improve the health status of the community. His major achievements are this hospital has initiated its specialty services for infertility treatment focused on advanced infertility, that is IVF and ICSI. And in the onset, Dr. Sabin, in association with a gynecologist, initiated his service in the hospital. This was a real challenge. But his dedication, confidence and love for the humanity, he overcame this challenge by dedicating his entire time for the patients. And I was witness to his working curriculum. I was there trained under him, and he is a very good teacher, he is a motivator, and he's a, I can say without any ego, he has taught me everything what he knows in the field of infertility. So I know how he works. He, from 24 hours he works. In the night, middle of the night, 2 o'clock also his OP will be open for the patient. He hardly takes 1 or 2 hours only he sleeps a day. And I was very fortunate to be trained under him. Sir, I welcome you, sir. And one more thing I want to stress about sir is, yesterday he was at ISAR National Conference and he was awarded the upcoming young infertility specialist, who is a motivator to other people. He is the one who is doing the maximum number of infertility and IVF cases, I think in not only in India, maybe in entire world, almost crossing more than 500 pickups and embryo transfers per month. I don't think any center can boast of that achievement. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming. And I request all the audience to give him a standing ovation. Thank you, sir. So next, second chief guest is Dr. B.S. Rao. But I know he doesn't need any introduction. You are all familiar with him. He is a very senior physician and he is a partner of KIMS. He was the founder partner and he is like a father figure to me. And he has always guided me into everything, how to go about my profession. His unconditional support was there always. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion. And I welcome you to this. The third person I would like to honor is Dr. Narayan Naik, who is the senior pediatrician of Kasaragod, and he is the present IMA president. And he has always been support. He has always given me, myself and Dr. Prasad, always his support, his unconditional support, not only for us, but for the entire medical community. He has done so many work under IMA, so many new things, so many things. I can't tell everything in this audience, it will be too much. I welcome you, sir. So now I request all the chief guests to light the lamp.